10 till 6 in the morning, and we're getting started out of our little trailside camp here at mile 1811. In going over my plan last night, my napkin math, when I started this leg of the journey, I made a 10-mile error in my favor on my calculations. So I should get to the highway where the Notch Hostel is, and I've got to go in because I'd be behind on food. I can't just continue, then there's no resupply within range before I run out of food. So I'll pop in there. It's 13 miles to get there, and then pop in, get some food, and go ahead and get a bunk. Since I'm there, I might as well get laundry done and get a shower. The money was going to be spent anyway. It's just spent a little earlier, and maybe this will make the pickup from Christie a day early, which wouldn't be bad. Yeah, and last night it's almost eerily quiet. There weren't many nocturnal animals. There's just a few birds and a few angry squirrels up here, and that seems to be about it. It was dead quiet unless a plane went over, and there were very few of those. So I got a good night's sleep, but I did have to balance the air mattress on the slope. It was kind of a slopey site. I got down to 54 in the tent, so I'm sure it was high 40s outside. And got to wear a wind jacket this morning to get started because it's a little chilly. Last mile or so has been rock clambers and boulders like this, going nearly straight up. Tough to make time, just have to go slow. It is beautiful up here, but we are in a bog, and back there it was really bad, and we went in up to our ankles. So it is what it is. You got to pay for the beauty, I guess. Okay, I was just able to take a break here and have some lunch and get a reservation made with the Notch Hostel, and now in the next 2 miles we'll be going over both South and North Kinsman Mountain, and then we'll start the long descent into the highway and hopefully get in touch with the hostel and get picked up. It's been very challenging. There's been a number of times I just quit using the poles and rock scrambled to get up some of this stuff. And it's slow going, so it takes a lot longer to get places. But we'll keep going and get over these mountains and see if there's some scenery up there. Yeah, there's my climb. Straight up.
So boulder hopping across that was interesting. Okay. Should be just a couple miles to the road. All right. Reached Cascade Brooks, which is right by the interstate, and it's crossed by this bridge on the AT. And I think the parking is this way. So it turns out I had to walk 0.7 miles down this bike path to get to the proper parking lot. So add a mile. That's how it goes. But at least it's bike path. It's not a huge boulder scramble, a huge mud pit, a 1 mile rock hop through a stream. It's just walking. The shuttle has landed at trail mile 1824.2 for a 13.2 mile day, plus an extra 0.7 out to the parking lot to get picked up here at the Notch Hostel, and we're going to spend the night, and got resupplied, got a Mexican dinner, got a nice beer, and now we're going to get some rest, and we'll see what time we head out in the morning. Well, we certainly got some views from the top of Mount Kinsman, and we certainly got some experiences climbing some really steep stuff, going across some bogs, and man, the descents are just, they're too much. So, thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.